it's your boy MrCV. I'm back with another special video. I am back on car drive. Another day, another video. And also, like I always say, as I'm driving as well, I can share one or two things. And I've also realized that, you know what, apart from me teaching, naturally I'm just an educator, where things that happen in my life or things I've experienced, I like to share with people as well. Hopefully people can learn one or two things from me. Hopefully you guys can inspire as well. I don't know. You never know with these videos. People might be watching secretly that I don't even know about. People might like me secretly that I don't even know about. Or I don't know. But anyways, I just do it because it's a way of talking, it's a way of getting things out of my chest, and it's a way of sharing one or two things as well with you guys. So listen up well, because it might help you guys as well. So 12 life lessons, 12 life lessons for you. Life itself is a difficult conundrum to work out. Life itself, you might think, oh, I figured out life, and something else pops up. And trust me, you haven't. Life has taken me to so many journeys. Some things I've experienced. I always tell people, even though I'm 30, I feel like I'm 50 because so many things I've experienced in my life. Trust me, if a lot of other people experienced it or went through it, they might not be able to survive. But I'm grateful that I'm still strong. I'm still thankful to God that I'm still in a good state of well-being and state of mind as well, and that's really helped me as well. And also as well, as I'm this young as well, what happens is when you get situations like these, you can know how to bounce back and you can make you stronger and wiser. And I was speaking to someone yesterday, a good friend of mine, or I'll say he's a friend because I went to uni with him and we always speak, we always share ideas. And we were talking about, what were we talking about? We were talking about that if some certain things happened to me when I was much older, as in when I was, let's say I'm 44 or 50, they might not never recover. I might not never recover just because of the amount of time wasted, the amount of years wasted as well. So listen, of course, I'm not happy with some things that's happened to me. But you know what, on the other hand, on the flip side as well, I should be doing Thanksgiving because of some of the things that's happened to me. At least it happened to me quicker and when I was younger, so that at least I have all the time in the world to learn from it, to get better, to become smarter. And also you learn, you move, and you keep going as well. And the second part as well that I want to talk about before I go into the 12 life lessons is that some people in this world, they have nothing to lose. So because they have nothing to lose, they always take stupid risk. But if you've got your life in order, you've gone through the right routes of life, you've done things in the right way, you will have more to lose. So certain decisions that you want to make, you probably won't make them. So, but anyways, that's just part of life and you have to gauge it as well. And the last part as well, I said I was going to do one more, but the last part as well is, for me, I've learned to ask a question to myself, which is the $1 million question. Let's say, for example, you left a relationship or you left something or you want to do something. Ask yourself, is it worth it? Is it worth it? Because if it's not worth it and you look at the pros and cons, then it's better. That will help you to make your decision. There's some relationships you think to yourself, oh, I want to go back to this relationship. Or you ask yourself, is she worth it? Or is he worth it? And then if the answer is no, don't go back to it. And that's the thing as well. And also as well, I'm going to stop you guys there as well. I said, I'm going to do one more as well. Because I watched a video recently of a woman, I forgot her name. And because of the person where I think about things. And sometimes when you overthink too much, it starts to create parts in your head where literally it starts to create a lot of things in your head as well. And she mentioned something that I think might be useful for everybody. And she says, anytime you overthink about things and you're worried, you've got anxiety, you're panicking, say to yourself, what if it all works out? 7-letter words. What if it all works out? No, actually, that's 6. Sorry. What if it all works out? Okay, 6. Now, what if everything works out? Or what if it all works out? Because sometimes I've started to learn that some things you just gotta let it be. Because all the things we're even scared about, it might just all work out. So that's just there. So anytime now I want to overthink and think to myself, I'm thinking too far ahead, because I'm like that. I think so far ahead. Oh, this But if I meet someone today, I'm already thinking, oh, we're gonna have this type of future, we're gonna do this, we're gonna do that, and it might never happen. But like I said, if you're getting anxiety and all these things, and I'll tell yourself, just say to yourself, what if it all works out? And that's it. So anyways, let me go into the 12 life lessons anyway. Number 1, wake up and always see the beautiful rising sun. Very important. So wake up early and always see the beautiful rising sun. Me, I'm a person, I wake up very early. I sleep very early as well, and I wake up very early. When I wake up early in the morning, the first thing I do is pray, go to the gym, and also just keep your body and mind in a good shape as well. So very, very important. And if you're trying to get over many things as well, you're trying to do things, it's important that you get yourself in a good routine, and hopefully everything works out. A good friend of mine, again, that same person, said that yesterday to me. He said to me that, because I was asking him that, oh, I'm going through this, I'm going through that, what do you think I should do? Do you think I should start looking for someone else or chasing things? He said, no, just focus on yourself, work on yourself, get your body, your mind in a good shape, and then everything else will fall into place. So wake up early and always see the rising sun as well. Number 2, meditate to enjoy the essence of enjoying the presence. Oh, very, very important. Meditation, very, very important. I've also gone through that as well. Where meditation is very, very important. Sometimes your mind thinks so far ahead. Your mind goes beyond even what you think, or you're beyond your wildest imagination. But sometimes you just need to be in the present. You just need to make sure that you need to enjoy this moment, because you only get this moment and it only comes once and for all. Number 3, don't overthink about the future. Everything happens for a reason. Very, very important. Like I said, I was saying about just letting things be. Sometimes I think so much about it. I want to do this, I want to do that, I want to do it. Now I'm just like, okay, you know what? Let's take it each day as it comes. Everything happens for a reason. I've started to realize that, like, listen, sometimes we want to control everything. We want to control the narrative. Some things you just have to just let it be. I have the patience. I know that everything happens for a reason. And it might be a reason where maybe God is trying to save you from danger. You don't even know. You're upset that thing hasn't worked in your favor. You don't know. God might be saving you. You don't know. You might be getting taken out for some certain reasons. You never know. Let me give you 2 scenarios of something I saw recently. So, recently there was a crash in India where people died. May their soul rest in peace. One of them, a lady, according to the news, I don't know whether it's 100% true, but a lady that was meant to be on that plane, she missed the flight. And imagine she didn't miss the flight, she would have been part of those people that died. And that's just one part. The second part, I remember I used to live with this pastor. He used to live with me. And that's when he made me realize that, you know what, sometimes God might be helping you and you don't know. So now this pastor here, he said to me that there was a guy, he had a very important meeting in another country. I don't know what country it is. So obviously he's booked his flight, he's booked his flight, and then all of a sudden he's rushed to the airport, he missed the flight. And as he missed the flight, that flight he missed, he got a new one the next day. On the news the next day, he found out, or they said to him, that flight he missed, there was a crash on that flight. Now imagine he didn't miss that flight. So sometimes some things happen for a reason, and you just have to say, you know what, find a way. It hurts, it's tough to accept at the beginning, but you find a way to move on, and you become stronger, wiser as well, and you take it like, okay, you know what, maybe God is trying to help you out, and you never know. So number 4, never fear, because there's nothing to fear. And the fear that fears fear. Never fear, because there is nothing to fear. Listen, that one, there is a lot of things to fear. A lot of people are scared of failures. A lot of people are scared of disappointing other people. But you gotta conquer your fear. You gotta stand tall. You gotta stand tall to be counted. You don't want to be ordinary. You want to be extraordinary. In order to be extraordinary, you gotta conquer your fears. You gotta be strong. You gotta be tough. So there are lots of fears, but you gotta stand up to those fears. You gotta, and this is going to me myself as well. This is going to me, because With those fears, you gotta push yourself. You gotta think, okay, how can I do things better? How can I become better? But you can't become better if you're always scared or you're in your shell. Push yourself. Number 5, visualize your dream lifestyle every day. Oh, very, very important. Visualize your dream lifestyle every day. It's so, so important. Everybody's got a dream. Everybody's got a lifestyle they want to live. Everybody wants a certain way they want to do their things, and it's important. But those lifestyle that you want to live, it's not gonna come by accident. It's not gonna come by a miracle. It's gonna come by you putting in the work. You gotta put in the work every day. My lifestyle might be a public speaker where I'm gonna be speaking to thousands and millions of people in the world. I don't know, but this is how I begin. This is how you begin. How can you visualize it? How can you push yourself? I definitely want to speak in front of thousands of people, in front of millions of people. That's definitely something I want to do. But you gotta start slowly. You gotta start building yourself slowly. You gotta start pushing yourself. Can you do this? Can you do that? What ways are you gonna go about it? Some of you want to live in a mansion. Some of you want to drive a Lamborghini. But you don't work enough. You're not putting in the hard work. I just finished from the petrol station, and the woman wanted to do wanted to take the money for the petrol. She said to me, tap your card. And I said, as she mentioned, my number was number 8. And she said, oh, number 6. I said, no, I'm number 8. How can you miss my Lamborghini? I don't have a Lamborghini. I have a Renault Captur. But in my head, I see it as a Lamborghini. And you know why? Because I'm visualizing the lifestyle I want to live. I'm visualizing what I want to do. Do you know why? Because for me, anything that you buy with your hard-earned money, to others is not a Lamborghini. To me, it's a Lamborghini because I worked hard for it. But slowly, as you're building it, you're getting your mentality, you're mentioning it, you're prophesizing these things, you will get a Lamborghini one day because you're going to get there. So, number 6, strongly believe you will live that lifestyle for sure. Again, this is what I'm trying to say. Belief. If all your enemies, if they've taken anything away from you, don't allow them to take your hope and your belief in yourself. That's a very, very key. Your hope, the belief in your ability, the belief that you're going to live that lifestyle. And even if you don't live that lifestyle, the fact that you kept on pushing and you kept on doing something for yourself, it means you're still better than a lot of people that did nothing. A lot of people have so much dreams, have so much ambition, but they did nothing with it. All they did was just talk about it. Talking itself is not enough. Put in the action. Put in the action. So what believe. Number 7, listen more and speak less. Very, very important. A lot of people just speak for the sake of speaking. A lot of people speak because they just want to gossip. A lot of people speak because they want to envy. They want to be envious of other people. They want to be jealous. They think it's so. Oh, this person is doing some sort of shady deals. Whilst you're in your bed, waking up early every morning, working hard, pushing yourself every day. So listen more and speak less. Listen more because there's a lot of things that if you actually listen, a lot of people can give you the right information. And the right information can lead to transformation. You don't know. So listen more and speak less. Number 8, the pain and worry you are facing now will fade away. Oh, this one's very important, and this one is even to myself, because in your mind I have so many pain and worries. I'm worrying about a lot of things now. I just said, you know what, calm down, relax. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be fine. Like I said, say to yourself, what about if it all works out well? What about if it all works out well? Even with so many things I'm going through, I'm saying to myself, what about if it all works out well? It might look rough, but what about if it all works out well? So the pains and worry you're facing now will fade away. Definitely will fade away. But as soon as it fades away, give it another couple times, another new fade and worry will come. And that's just the cycle of life. You can't go through all good parts in your life. You're going to have to go through some bad parts too. You're going to have to go through a lot of ups and downs. Life is a roller coaster. As it's going up, it definitely will come down. Then it goes back up again. So that's just how life is. I just pray that God will never give you a challenge that is bigger than you. But still, I just pray that you stay strong. You don't give up. Don't give up. Don't believe. Stay strong. Number 9, be you, live by your values. Very, very important. A lot of people, especially in this world, they don't have no values anymore. They don't have no principles. It's just whatever someone do, monkey do, monkey say, monkey do. They just copying other people. And that's not how it is. Be you. Live by what you believe in. I'll be honest with you, I'm very, very guilty of that. I believe in a certain thing, but because I don't want to offend people, I shift or I bend myself according to them. And then at the end of it, it's not you. Because you start finding it very strange to adjust. And that's not how it should be. So be you and live by your values. And number 10, never expect anything. It's the gateway for a happy life. Very, very important. A lot of people, they're very entitled. They expect everything. Their level of expectation is even bigger than their ego. Or their ego is so big. So never expect anything. Some things that you do, just do it because it comes from the bottom of your heart. Don't do it because you expect anything in return. Or don't do it because in the future you're going to remind them, oh, remember I did this for you. Remember, it shouldn't be. Because if you're doing it for that sake, you're definitely putting yourself in a state of depression or a state of unhappiness. Because if they don't reciprocate what you've done for you, if they don't reciprocate what you've done for them, that's when you start getting disappointed. So don't never expect anything. It's the gateway for a happy life. So if you want a happy life, don't expect anything. Number 11, be bold to stay alone. Oh, very important. As a guy or as a successful person, it's very important you start learning to stay alone. Because as you're successful or you're rising up, there's going to be a lot of people that wants to come around you, that wants to take advantage of what you have, that wants to take part in what you're building or what you're getting on and what you're doing. So be bold to stay alone. A lion never fears to walk alone. A lion never fears to walk alone. So be strong. I just saw a video this morning where he says a wise person is a person that removes himself from a toxic situation. Don't be bold. Don't be scared to walk alone. Be bold to stand alone. Very, very important. The sacrifice you pay as a successful person is you being alone. You'll be a loner. Because that's why there's a musician, Nigerian musician, said he's lonely at the top. He's very lonely at the top because only a few people are there. So that's it really. And the last one, number 12, always set your heart on the divine. Very important. Obviously, when you are in certain situations, there's how should I say, sometimes you think it to yourself, okay, you know what, do you use your heart? Do you use your head? And sometimes it can be very difficult to know what it is, but always set your heart to the divine. If something is meant for you, if you believe in something and your mind is saying this is the right thing for you, go with your mind, go with your heart, go with your brain. If your heart is telling you, because someone like myself, I have a very strong intuition. If I really believe that, okay, this thing is not right for me, this thing is not really going the way I want it to, I'm telling you, if I follow it, it will be much better for me in the future, in the long run. So listen, it's your boy MrCV. These are 12 life rules. Thank you guys for listening. I appreciate you guys. And by you guys listening, that's what gives me more energy, more motivation to continue, because it shows that whatever I'm doing is working and it makes sense. So listen, it's your boy MrCV. Have a fantastic day.